All the stories we produce are from real life cases that are brought to us by police or gendarmerie or any other law enforcement. We intended to change names of people and sometimes the places, and if there is any match between names or events, it is purely coincidental. Because we are interested in the moral of the story rather than the people made it. I welcome you all to my channel. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to see the latest cases. Welcome everyone to another story. For today's story is about a family with 4 people. The mother, the father, and the son and daughter. The son is 20 years old, the daughter is half his age. They lived in a village outside of the city, about 10 to 15 kilometers away from the city. They got some properties, a motel, a gas station, some green spaces, and a mini villa. Even though they had this much of properties, they did not live in a wealthy life, but rather they lived a normal one. Because of the place of this village, it was outside the city, so it was not very popular, it was not very active. So the father's role in here is to go to the city. So the father's role in here was to go to the city and bring whatever they need for the either their job, the motel, the gas station, etc., or for their home, their house, the needs of the house. So as I said, the father was the responsible to go to the city and came back to the village. And one day he had an unfortunate accident, and the father died in that accident. After the father's tragical death, the family started to suffer more and more. Their situation got even worse than before. The profits gained from their properties, it was spent on the needs, no surplus. Just the thing they get, they spent it right away. So after his father died, his son knew that he has no future in this village. So he decided that he would immigrate. He would immigrate to Europe. So he told his mother his decision, and so that's what he did. He gathered some money and went to Europe to live a new life and a new challenge. And that's what he did. He went abroad, he lived a life, he worked and found a woman and got married to her. And at first he used to talk with his mother via the phone. He used to talk to her to see how the things is going with her and his sister. So the son got a good life, an easy life. He got money, he got a good wife, and got children with his. As life was easy for him, it wasn't as much easier for him as it was for his mother and sister. They were struggling to survive. They did not want to sell those properties and go anywhere else, or they could not get a good amount for them. After spending 25 years abroad, the son decided that he should get back to his village, to his hometown, to see his mother and sister and to see the town that he used to live in. The wife was eager to meet her husband's mother and sister, as he talked a lot about lived together and how they survived all these years until the unfortunate accident of their father. So the woman knew that there will be a day where they will gather enough money to come back to their home and start a good life, an easy life for them and for his family. An easier life for his family that has gone through a lot, and also for them that they were living in a foreign country, and for the first time they will live in their home country. So one day they gathered all their things, their needs, and went to their country, to their home city. So they did not stop at the village directly. They did not went to it directly, but rather they stopped in their nearest village. So because it was late, it was night, so he did not want to go with his wife and children in that night to the city, to the village. So the man and his wife and children stayed at a hotel in the city, and he decided that he should go to the village. In the city, it's 10 kilometers between the city and the village, and he decided that he would go to the village and surprise them, and then tomorrow at the morning they can come by and make it a surprise for them also. So he wanted to make sure that they are still there, they did not move or anything, so he will create a welcoming environment or whatever, and to stay there with them that night. It's okay, to feel the warmth of his family, of course. So that was his plan, to surprise them by his coming. And of course it's been 25 years old, so he was changed, everything is changed. So the wife accepted. She said, you can go today and we will get there by tomorrow morning. So he went to see his family. So the man, he get there, he put his car in the parking lot and went to the receptionist. So he saw his mother after 25 years, but he said nothing. He did not say anything because he wanted for her to remember him. But he was so changed. It was 25 years in a man's life. It might be different than he used to be. But unfortunately, she did not recognize him. So he kept on this charade. He did not want to say it yet, so he waited. She welcomed him and asked him what she can do for him. He said, I want a room for tonight. She replied, that's a 20. So he opened a case full of money in front of her and brought a $40 and gave it to her. And he said to keep the change. Immediately she asked her daughter to come and take his luggage to his room. Also gave her a 20 euro. The mother was dazzled by the amount of money in that suitcase. So guided by blindness and greed, she wanted that suitcase, she wanted that money. So she told her daughter to come. She told her that we gotta get that suitcase, gotta get that money, and we should take him out. She is about to kill her own kid, her own son. Of course, here she does not know that he is her son, but still, there is a murder in progress or being planned too. So that's what they did actually. They waited until 2 or 3 a.m. and when he was asleep, they entered his room with the spare key they have, and they smashed his head with a hammer again and again until he's dead. He's dead. They smashed his head until he died, and they knew that he died, and then they grabbed him and took him outside and throw him into a well nearby. So after dumping him in that well, they rushed into his place and took everything that has no value and also throw it in that well along with him. In the morning, and as was planned, the wife came. She came to see the family, she came to see the husband first, and then he will introduce her to the family. So she went to ask for him. When she got there, she asked the woman, or the mother, let's say the mother, she asked him, "Where is my husband? Where is the man that was here yesterday in the specific time?" She gave the time and everything. "Where is he?" The mother was surprised of the amount of information that this woman has. So she was just stuttering. She could not speak well. But the wife started to raise her voice as she was feeling a bit of nervous and anxious. She said, "Where is he? Where is he? His car is in the parking lot. So where is he?" The mother denied that he came to the hotel. He came to this motel. So she said no, he did not. But the woman started saying that this is your son. This is your son that went abroad for 20 years and then 25 years, and we are back to see our family, his family, and to meet them. This is your own son. Where is he? After hearing what the wife said, they were shocked. They were in a complete shock. The mother went straight to the gas station, and you know what she did? She put gasoline on her and light herself up. Her daughter also, the sister of the victim, also went exactly to the same place where they threw her brother, the well. She went straight to the well and threw herself to that same well to commit suicide. First they commit murder and then they commit suicide. So that was our story for today. I hope you like it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you, and I hope I can see you next time in another story. Peace.